Well, hello, Aquarius. Thank you so much for taking time out to tune in to your September 1st to the 15th General Energy Tarot reading. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And you know, guys, I always tell you, general energy means it will not resonate with everyone every time. That being said, this reading is for a 2-week period. You may want to come back in a week, rewatch the video, and see if you get additional information to help you navigate through the energy, understand the energy that is around you for this first couple of weeks here. Um, at the end of the video will be links for the Cuspers playlist and a relationship reading. All right, guys, be sure to follow me on Instagram, please, and check out my new podcast. Information for that is on Instagram. If you're into the paranormal, then you'll dig it. All right, Aquarius, be sure to show me some love with some thumbs up. And thank you so much for your subscriptions, guys. If you're new to the channel, please be sure to click that subscribe button. All right, Aquarius, September 1st through the 15th. Oh, yay. The neighbor's dog's going to bark while we're doing this. All right, so the major energy around you, it says hungry ghost, obsession, scarcity consciousness, attachment. So what is it that you are so focused on? My goodness, Aquarius, obsessions, 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 preoccupied, got that little monkey on your shoulder telling you, hey, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. Bothers me, the attachment. I did hear feeding off of, feeding off of, feeding off of, feeding off of. So it's like something's feeding off of you. So just this card, standing alone, definitely going to recommend that you are having a energy clearing done with a Reiki practitioner. Doesn't have to be master. They could be level 2. Make sure they are level 2. Level 1 is only for performing Reiki on themselves. So at least a level 2 Reiki practitioner or a Reiki master, Shambhala practitioner, and SRT, so spiritual response therapist, which of course I recommend my friend Beverly Friend, yoursacredblueprint.com. With attachments being like a word that's sticking out to me on this, I getting an image, and I hate to say it, but you know what, Aquarius, I have to be honest and tell you what I'm seeing of you looking in the mirror all the time. So obsession here, being obsessed with yourself. That not healthy. Okay, having a healthy feeling about yourself is good. Being overly egotistical, thinking your shit don't stink, is bad. All right, so for those of you who are possibly on your high and mighty box right now, it's time to step down and instead of admiring yourself in the mirror, to take a look at yourself in the mirror and see about what you can do to make yourself a better person and to raise your vibration. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you're saying, well, it's not me, then you definitely need to take a look. Okay, if you're in full denial that this is you, this can't be you, then you need to really examine the situation. Okay, you need to examine the situation, but we'll get to how other people are seeing this when we get more information here. But with any chance of an attachment, even if it is a fae or a fairy, okay, because fairies are naughty, they're not good. We've romanticized Tinkerbell over here, but they're not good, all right? They still babies, all right? Just like dingoes. Just saying. And if you know what that movie is, Dingo's Still My Baby. If you know what that movie is, I want you to laugh. I was a very, very small child when it came out, but it was such a big movie. Okay, anyway, moving forward away from old movies. Hungry ghost, hungry ghost, hungry ghost. Don't allow yourself to feed off yourself. Don't allow a negative energy, a negative person, a negative situation to feed off you, to drain you. Feeling tired, definitely. If you don't have a health problem for that, it's definitely a negative energy or a negative entity. That being said, a negative entity or negative energy can cause health problems. Am I a doctor? No. Am I a nurse? No. Am I a CNA? No. None of the above. Not an LVN, nothing, nothing, nothing. So you would need to talk to your doctor about that. Okay? I can read your energy personally if you want. You can email me and set up an appointment. Don't tell me your birthday because it's not an astrology reading, it's an energy reading. I would just need to know your time zone and availability. But, you know, definitely, God, I'm so stuck on this card. Like, I don't even, I know that we get more information changes with additional cards, but I feel like this specific message is for, quite a few, not everybody, obviously, general energy. But please even ask your friends, have I been acting differently? Okay, so perhaps you're being overly stubborn here. You're not wanting to give. You're not wanting to give. You're not wanting to give. Yeah. So for some of you, I feel as though that you've chosen to move away from an unhealthy situation or an unhealthy practice. But by doing this, I think that what you've done is basically created your own world that was based off the story of the past. Okay, where you have a situation where you want to get out of this, but you put yourself into the exact same situation, you just have different characters. You're not finding your balance here. Could have a Libra involved. This is an air sign or general energy, so we can say air sign here. I want you to know that all of a sudden I'm feeling tired and I just want to go to bed and take a nap. So what is it that you're just hiding from? You're hiding from, hiding from, hiding from. But I am worried about you just not wanting to see at all your behaviors right now, the choice in your behaviors. You're not wanting to see that you're not getting away to bigger and better things. You're creating the same situation you just got out of. You're repeating that. So if you're repeating this cycle, this could be because the situation and or person that you got away from still has energy tubes plugged into you and you need to get those cut. You can work with Archangel Michael, but again, an energy worker would be great to work with. I personally think having Reiki or Shambhala done needs to be done in person, but that's for me. You don't have to do that. You can, I'm sure there's Reiki masters all over the tube of you that you can find. I don't do energy work, so I'm sorry. I reading people's energy is I draw the line at that. Of course, I don't really have a choice. It's just how I'm built. For some of you, I'm hearing this is about your relationship with a parent, so your mother or father. I do think I need to point that out. I just don't feel you are using your I'm sorry, Aquarius. I'm sorry. I just feel like you're not using your best you judgment right now. Okay? I feel like you're stuck in this strange, weird holding pattern, and you need to break that pattern. So, what is September 1st through the 15th mean for you? That means this is your opportunity to say, yeah, I'm in this weird holding pattern. Yeah, I am kind of obsessing over myself or obsessing over what I think where I should be at right now in my life or how my life should be. And instead of just enjoying how my life, that I have a happy life, that I have a home, that I have friends, that I have family, that I have whatever it is that cares about you, whoever it is that cares about you, you're just obsessing over what you don't have and that you want more, want more, want more. So it feels like that you have an opportunity to change that energy here at the beginning of September to because you're out of balance, you're out of whack right now, and for you to find that harmony, for you to find that for you to defeat that creature of physical happiness. So what's the word I'm looking for? Superficial. It feels very like you're in this superficial place, and that this is your opportunity to change that energy. And let's face it, we all go through this. So no judgment, no fucking judgment at all, Aquarius. None. You know, when you get married, you want to have a big diamond ring. Now I'm so tired of wearing the same ring. I'm always changing my ring. you know, and it's that superficial, well, I have to have the prettiest ring, the clearest diamond, blah 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 blah. That's being superficial. I have to have a $3,000 dress and be on TV. Superficial. Those aren't the things that really matter. Spending $40,000 on a wedding is ridiculous. It's superficial. That's not what really matters. It's the connection. So I feel like you will have an opportunity to wake up from this, that this is a learning situation you've gone through, reminding you why not to be superficial. And that is excellent, because if you actually learn from it, that's only going to raise your vibration. That's only going to make things better for you. If you're not going to feed that superficial hungry ghost, it is being superficial, is it's an entity that comes to us, attaches to us for a little while, we realize it's there, we get rid of it, and we raise our vibration because we've defeated this entity. And you may not have ever thought of it that way, but that's what it is. All right? It's an entity wanting to feed off of you by encouraging you to act a certain way, to provide the food that that energy makes by acting superficial, is providing them the food that they need to nurture themselves, as they suck off of you like little freaking entity leeches, and defeating them, raising your vibration, moving forward. That is what is amazing for you. Okay, so how do other people see you? In your own little world. In your own little world here. Wanting to run away from responsibility, hide from what other people's expectations, hide from anything that isn't serving you for this moment. And again, Aquarius, there is no judgment here. You have to go through this lesson and learn from it to become a better person. So, yay. Get it done now, get it over with, and keep moving, because when that entity comes back around, you identify it right away and kick its ass and get it off of you, and you keep moving. That's what it's for. That's what this is about. Is this complete and utter happiness here. So I do like that the high priestess is there. I see her. I don't know if you can see her. I really do see her as a fan flippantastic opportunity for you. A wonderful, wonderful opportunity for you just to level up. Once you acknowledge you're out of balance, acknowledge that becoming into balance, getting into harmony, earth, air, fire, water, okay? Your spirit with the universe. The high priestess is a wonderful possible outcome. It's a wonderful opportunity for advancement for your soul, growth for your soul, and finding true, true happiness. So I would definitely recommend that you start a gratitude journal and maybe write down 3 things every day for 4 or 5 days that you're grateful for, and then move it up to, double it, 6 things. Do that for 3 or 4 days and double it again, and do that for for the next month, 6 to 8 weeks, for 2 months even, to help you change this energy. If you have like this overwhelming desire by day 3 to write 10 things you're grateful for, then do that. Because what you're doing is putting it out physically, pen to paper, all the things you're grateful for, releasing the negativity of this entity and getting it up. And I feel like a gratitude journal, being grateful for things that you wouldn't normally say you're grateful for, like the breeze blowing through your hair, cool water rushing over your feet, these are all going to help you change your vibration, get this hungry ghost off of you, and just move forward. All right, Aquarius, this is a rough energy to be in right now, and that's okay because we all go through it. Popping up will be your links to relationships and the Cusper playlist and so forth. I wish you the best of luck, Aquarius. I actually, I feel like you got this shit under control. You can handle it as long as you're handling it with your heart and with love and light and not ego. You got this shit. And as always, I appreciate you.